Hey Mel,
Hi, Michael.
so good to see you.
Good to see you. I'm on the last bite of a meat stick.
Got to get in the protein.
Oh my God, my prayers are answered. I'm on a call with you. I feel
Yes.
very lucky. Yeah, I do feel very lucky. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You sound a little far away.
Oh,
Let's check.
how's that?
That's much better. Okay.
Sorry.
It was probably in order to eat. It's my
Oh,
guess.
maybe. Yeah, maybe. Okay, how are you?
I'm great. How am I? It's beautiful right now in the Bay Area,
Aw,
and I've been having some really beautiful coaching conversations over the last couple days. It's been a lot of fun.
aw, you're so good at what you do.
Thank you. You
Mm,
too.
thank you. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I am ready. I'm
All
ready. I'm
right,
also
let's.
sleep deprived and jacked up on caffeine to compensate.
It's another flavor of ready. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. I had a call earlier and my eyes were closing and I was like, okay, I cannot do that on my call with Michael. Sleep deprived because of babies, long night. Okay.
So give me the lowdown,
All
because
right. I I I have developed an epic program. So I've basically taken the work I do, which is um a million different ways to say it, transmuting emotions, disappearing triggers, breaking stress loops, um, you would call it like shadow work or darker work or that,
hmm
right? And in the past, I have, you know what, this doesn't matter as much. I have a really cool 4 month program that um, hyper focuses on the top two stress or overwhelm patterns that is pulling someone out of alignment and brings them way down and ideally completely dissolves them, has the capacity to completely dissolve them so that they are liberated from the pain of whatever they're in pain of. And the niche is high performers, people on the frontier of innovation who experience their life's work as high stakes and as win or lose. Like if I don't succeed, I lose, and I must succeed to win. That's how they
Okay.
experience their work. Um,
Does sound a little stressful.
yeah, it is stressful. It's a stressful worldview. Um, they are, yeah, really high achieving, doing really cool shit. And let's say that they are, well, let's talk about this specific person. So there's a 4 month program, which is 20K, and and I'm hand holding them, and I can get into more detail about it, but basically I'm meeting with them weekly or more than weekly to do this. And there's also a skill transfer where I teach them how to do it themselves. So they leave regulated and equipped to do this for other stress loops that appear, which inevitably will. And then there's a 5K package, which is just a 4 week quick and dirty, like high frequency of sessions, skill transfer, and I'm out. And so they get relief and then they get to self-apply basically. So I'm at an event um, in California and I meet a scientific researcher and she is brilliant. I just have an intuition to go over there and talk to her. Um, and while we're talking, and I'm asking her questions about her research because I'm fascinated. And in the middle of her talking to me, she's telling me stories, she would kind of look to the side all of a sudden and have an emotional outburst quietly in her body. And it kind of looked like, and then sometimes she would wipe a tear and then she would come back and continue talking.
Mhm.
And so I watched this a few times and my body is like, oh, red alert, this person is holding a lot of trauma, like a lot.
They're like bursting at the seams.
Yes. And so I'm, my body's like, I want to help you. Shit. And I just said, hey, what's that? What's that keeps happening? And she said, oh, honestly, it's really embarrassing. It's just emotion. It's just emotion that's coming out. And she said, it only comes out when I'm not working and when I'm in like relaxed social settings and I'm relaxed. Otherwise, I just channel into work and I focus on work and it doesn't bother me, which again fits the same profile of like just an overload of overwhelming emotion that is a burden.
Mhm.
So I said, I can help you. I can help you with that. Um, I think I said something like I'm a trauma worker, which isn't my favorite title, but it's a title that people understand very quickly.
It translates to
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
And trauma can be, we can word it in many ways, just a whole lot of overwhelm that never got relaxed, or, whatever we want to say. It could be acute events. So I forget what happened after that, but basically she was like, I should probably do that. And then I was like, okay. She was like, how does it work? And I was like, it works like I sit with you for 60 minutes over Zoom. And she said, I can't do Zoom. I'm on Zoom all day. Let's do in person. So we scheduled it then and there and for the next week. And I come in the next week to the office and I think we make small talk for a while and then we get into it. And how do I explain? Basically, the hitch of it is 7 years ago, this person received a death threat or multiple.
Mm.
I believe for the kind of work she's doing is threatening to the community because it's so avant-garde and it's really good work.
Mm.
And it threatens a certain other kind of perspective. And ever since then, she has been on extreme hypervigilance because she thinks someone can attack her any moment. That's how real and intense the threat was, threat or threats. And she said for the first 2 years, I barely slept. I had my eyes behind my head. Everywhere I went, I was looking in mirrors, looking in windows. And it's really relaxed since then. Um, so I
Mm.
started playing with it when I'm about to work with the client, I'm in the discovery session. I need to test if what I do is going to work for them. And I just run one technique. And if this technique doesn't hit in their body, then I'm not going to be a fit. So I tested the technique and it worked. And this person was like kind of terrified that it worked because she felt her body relax and then she brought in it looked automatic and unconscious, like really habituated defense to get back into vigilance. Like, oh, it's not safe to relax, is the belief. And maybe the only other thing to say, it was a lot more detailed than that, but that's probably the most important stuff. And then the last thing is, she said, I'm a scientist and I've practiced being a skeptic about everything because it makes me much better at my work. And so I came in with this being very a skeptic about it, and that's just how I am now. So, I'm not quick and easy to like believe stuff. But this was different. I didn't expect that. That was different than it's not what I thought it was going to be. Um, and also not a lot of eye contact. Very when talking to me, talking over here. And every now and then look at me, but not looking at me. And it was the same way in the initial conversation. So there's like a lack of safety and relational
Mm.
space. Also, didn't feel safe closing her eyes in the session because she didn't feel safe with me in the room, which I played with a little. I was like, okay, I have a knife in my back. How's your body now? And we kind of did that a little bit just
Mm.
to loosen it up and like lighten it up.
Mm.
But that's real too. So So, bigger picture this paints is like a whole lot of guard. I had an experience that was unexpected that was potent. If we work together, I'm going to have to do a lot of pre-work in the work to get to the work.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, to build safety to build safety to feel with me, to shift beliefs that it's safe to relax. And my follow-up after that was I told them I called the work sensation level repatterning. Um, it's like the rawest way to put it. And I said, put that in ChatGPT and ask it the questions you have. The biggest objection was, is it going to make me less sharp? In other
Mhm.
words, if someone attacks me, I still really need to be able to respond to that. So she was very sweet. She gave me a parting gift. She sent me a text on something she had talked about. That's like some other cool research stuff. And then I followed up and probably overdid this, but I asked ChatGPT the question I told her to ask it, screenshotted 7 screenshots, sent it. And it was like hypervigilance is doing the opposite of what you think it is. It's making your vision more narrow. Your response will be more blurry. Um, you'd be more like a warrior in Navy SEAL if your whole system was relaxed, and then you could see broader and right. And then I asked it to explain why the technique I did felt potent. And I screenshotted that and sent it. And then I sent you the screenshot of the remainder of the conversation where she said, "Oh, thank you for saying that's very interesting. Seems useful, especially when I accidentally cry at home, when I watch a YouTube video. I'm always open to learning more, trying new things that I hadn't heard of." And then I didn't know what to do from there. I didn't want to be like, "Cool, so do you want to do it?" Or because I'm going to see this person again. I'm now in like a little bit of a light social circle setting where I'm going to see them. They're friends. She's friends with people I'm friends with. I guess I have a fear of reputational impact if she has an experience of me pulling for the sale, but I could really help her. I think she's sick. She's emotionally sick. Uh, and it will be a hard project for me. It'll be a lot. It'll be like I'll have to, yeah, it'll be a lot of work for me. But I would like to do it. What do I do?
Um, I'm appreciating for one thing that like there's a lot of care. Like there's a lot of acknowledging that it is like she is like a slower like how gentle the approach would be. Um, but th the first thing that came to mind when you asked is, and there's something about when you said I can help you. Like there's something simple in that. It might be as simple as would you like help?
But I haven't, okay, so then I sent them an invitation to a holiday party. They didn't respond. And so would I just text,
Yeah, well,
let's call her Sarah. Hey, Sarah, would you like help?
mhm. So maybe not exactly, but
Okay.
okay, two things.
Okay.
That she doesn't reply to the invitation to the holiday thing doesn't mean anything.
Sure.
Like you can have you can just what is it? Get amnesia for that.
Yeah.
Like not make anything of it. But sounds like the question is just like what's the next step? And what's a gentle step? And is there a temptation in you to sort of push for it's like because there can be sort of an excitement. It's like, oh, a client, or we could do this work and where it's sort of like your world.
Yeah, I'm feeling money scarcity right now, and when I feel that, it has me want to like rob people. I have this sensation, it's wild. I have this sensation in me of wanting to steal people's money, which I don't. I don't actually want to steal people's money, but my animal body does, and I don't know why that's in there.
Hmm.
I have to fight it.
Okay, that makes more sense why you're asking this question then. Because there's some of that there. Like I like that it's even like dramatic. Like I want to rob people.
Yeah, it's like I want to steal their money. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to protect her from that.
Hmm.
Um, and if I was chock full of clients, I'd just let it go. I also think that she's gonna have dramatic results and her company's gonna notice. They would not be able to notice, and they're gonna invite me to work with their more team members, which I
Hmm.
would love to do.
Yeah. And it's fine to have like a toehold and awareness of business opportunities, um, in order to like orient towards them. But yeah, it's too close to you right now. Like there's the need. So first I want to honor that that's there and actually play with it a little bit. Like what if you step into enjoying wanting to rob people?
It's so funny because I'm going on a money call with a money coach and after this, and I was gonna be like, what do I do with that? Okay, enjoying wanting to rob people. Yeah, it's like really fun, evil, satisfying.
Yeah.
It's kind of stingy though, also.
Because I mean, there's a shadow there, but getting to enjoy it for a moment, like let it feel like indulgent. Because there's a subset of it, like you getting, you thriving. There's something here for you receiving.
It lets me be lazy.
Mm. Hmm.
I can skip working for it. I just
Hmm.
take it.
Yeah. There's an ease there. What's that?
Um, that's the evil part of me feeling recognition. But it's incongruent because I'm gonna work for this, It's like legit.
Yeah, yeah, I know you will. I know you a bit.
Yeah. But but
So that's the integrated you. But this is like we're this is like a shamanic like soul retrieval.
yeah.
Like there's something within this robber part of you.
It's like I don't want to work. This is the part of me that um growing up would pretend to brush my teeth and pretend to shampoo my hair. Like put the shampoo in my hands and then rinse it out so that my hands smelled like shampoo. Or
Hmm.
put the toothbrush in my mouth and take it out so my parents it would smell like I brushed my teeth. I don't wanna.
Hmm.
It's kind of like similar to that. And it's also like, fuck you, rich people. Fuck you and your money. Give me that fucking money. We need the
Hmm.
money. You have more money. I need the money.
Hmm.
So there's that.
See, it feels good. There's something empowering there. Like,
Yeah, it's like it's not fair. It's not fair that you have it and you have so much and we have fucking none. And you have so much and you're looking at us have none.
mhm.
What the fuck? Give it to
Yeah,
me. That's
yeah,
that's like what it sounds like.
yeah. And the robber is an aspect of you that it's because that feels different than the robber. That sort of feels like the more the victims of the rich
Mm.
people. The
Hmm.
robber is like, I'm gonna take it.
The robber is like a snake oil. Is that what it's called?
Snake oil salesman.
Snake oil salesman. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, it works. 100K like this. Hmm.
Yeah.
But it's also dirty and ugly. Like it's a very taking while you're not looking.
Hmm. Hmm. So there's a deviousness, a cleverness, there's an entitlement.
It's like a trick. I'm gonna trick you.
Yeah. Hmm. There's some magician in there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Can we magic it out of me? Can we get rid of it?
Right now, I want to celebrate it within you.
Okay.
Because there's an accepting it. Like, what if you get to consume this robber part of you as medicine?
Yeah, but I have a fear that if I accept it, I'm going to hurt people.
Yeah. There's a difference between accepting it and putting it in the driver's seat.
Okay. Uh, I like to rob people.
Almost sounds like the introduction to like some 12-step program. Hello, my name is Melanie, and I like to rob
I
people.
like to rob people.
Robbers Anonymous.
Yeah, and I'm good at it.
Hmm. Yeah. Like, what's nourishing about being the robber for you? What's the part that feels good?
It's
And it,
quick.
yeah, it's quick.
It's this is irrational because this person's not actually rich, but um it's some kind of like Robin Hood feeling of like evening out uneven wealth distribution. It's like creating peace, financial peace for me and mine.
Yeah. Something about I like about financial peace.
Yeah, that feels really nice. It's a quick way to create financial peace. And it uses my skill of charisma, which I like experiencing. So that part's nourishing. Like to play with that energy. Mm. It reminds me of my dad. My dad's a career salesman. He's been a salesman for I don't know how many companies, or he started his own companies. And he says he does like kitchen remodeling and remodeling projects. And he walks in a perfect stranger's house and sells like $30,000 jobs and gets a check and walks out. And he'll say, he says this quote all the time. There's nothing like the high of walking into a perfect stranger's house and walking out with a huge check.
Hmm.
And I feel like it's a similar imprinting, maybe,
Hmm.
of like, I'm so likable that you'll give me money for
Hmm.
how likable I am. Something like that.
Yeah. What if you were that powerful?
Mm. When I regulate around that, it makes me feel more like a philanthropist for some reason. Like, oh,
Yeah.
I may get a large sum of money from you and give it to the nonprofit that I also will start, or something like that.
Like that's where the money would go.
Mhm. Like
Yeah.
it translates the skill for good instead of uh, darkness.
Yeah. starting to sound like you receiving money is somehow evil.
That lands. That's painful.
Mm,
Hmm. Tracks.
mm,
In the past, when I've received large sums of money, I get it away from myself as fast as I can by either giving it away or spending it.
mm. Ouch.
It feels pretty unsafe for me to have a lot of money.
What's the as if you had a lot of money, it's like as if what terrible thing?
Hold on, I'm trying to pinpoint it. I don't have good words for it, but the picture I see is young me at the kitchen table with my family and putting a big sum of money on the table and it like not fitting. It's like it's as if I'm inviting more conflict energy into my family. And it's also something like I can't be caught with it. It's like it's very dangerous um, to have. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna take me a long time to pinpoint exactly what it is, but I just picture like holding a lot of money and my body's burning while I'm holding it. Like it's super unsafe.
Yeah. Money is sounding like a really negative thing, just overall. Like
On the
it's
on the
bad
body
people, it's
level.
bad people who have it. If you get it, it's like quickly get rid of it.
Yeah, yeah,
There's just like this very um dark aura around it. This like money's cursed somehow.
yeah.
Like, what else do you like just sort of looking at your life more broadly, how else does that play out?
I'm great at spending money,
Hmm.
terrible at saving money.
Makes sense.
Um, Play out. My parents fought about money a lot, so I probably built in some belief that it's not safe to have it around. bad to have. Like it's just an evil thing,
Hmm.
causes harm. I have a belief that there's some past life stuff going on because it's so in my body and I don't have exactly memories to tie to the stealing thing. Like I don't really know what that's coming from there. That's coming from. Um, when I close big clients, I haven't closed that many big clients, but I recently closed one and I just immediately give the money to my husband, which
Hmm.
is
Quick, you handle it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes.
That makes sense with your
Yeah.
beliefs.
Yeah. And if I don't give it to him, I buy a lot of stuff
Hmm.
that makes me happy. Like,
Yeah.
uh, uh, short dopamine hits like new pants and like a designer dog bed, like stupid shit,
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, it shows up as uh, spontaneously noticing a friend in need and giving them sums of money that they can pay back when they can.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. So I'm curious how there being such this negative aura around money squares. How does this relate with the robber, especially when the robber feels good?
it's in harmony with the negative energy.
The robber is also negative.
Yeah, it's on that team. It's on the low vibes
Hmm.
team.
Tell me more about the low vibes team. Sounds like a gang.
Yeah, it's like this thing is improperly used right now. It's causing hurt to a lot of people. Um, it's it's like uh it's like everyone who has it, it's stolen. Wherever it is, it's been stolen too. There's nowhere that it lives that is a good place for it.
Yeah, I suddenly
It's
had
like
this image of you just like wanting to get rid of money, period.
oh, that sounds so relieving.
Like they have a bunch of money. Here, I'll help you. And I don't want it. Like this is just like this is terrible. Let's get rid of money.
Oh, yeah, that sounds so calming. Yeah, that sounds like really like if we solved it.
Mm, yeah, so let's for a moment gonna let's get rid of money.
It works for a second, but then I think, well, what am I going to do with this client? Trade her for dinner?
Yeah, because then you start thinking about money. Like usually concrete life circumstances will bring you to money pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But there's something within you that you're tapping into where it's like getting rid of money. It taps you into some sort of energy, but I don't think that energy actually has to do technically with money or not having money. Like what's that value? What's that part of yourself? What's that way of being or orientation that you
Oh,
get to tap into in that get rid of money imagination?
no pain.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, that makes sense also for you and what and the work you do with everyone too. And it kind of confuses business when you think that money is pain. Wait a second. We're exchanging pain so that I can help people release their pain.
Fuck.
one of the things that uh, comes within reach for you to do from here is start noticing this, like, because it's just been kind of unveiled that money is pain, that you have this association, this story, like you're projecting. Like, I don't think I have my wallet's too far away. Like you're projecting pain onto something that doesn't even exist. It's sort of a made up way of talking to each other in order to exchange goods and services. And you have a habitual story of like which associates pain and a lot of other dark things with this relatively neutral concept, which most other people have lots of thinking about as well. A lot of other people associate it with pain or evil or whatever. So you're in good company, but catching it, start noticing how much you've been projecting onto money. One of the cool things about money is that it's one of the most pure, formless things. You can, like, whenever someone has an issue around money, God forbid someone have something about money, you can pretty much know that it's all of them. Like, that's just one of their favorite stories. Like, you orient towards the world where it's sort of pain and not pain is a lot of your orientation towards the world. It's what makes you amazing at what you do. You
Mm,
help relieve pain.
mm.
So part of it is like noticing the pain and money association. And also, what if money's totally neutral? What if there's nothing actually serious about money in the world? And any feelings, any stories that you have about money must be made up, must be you.
That's easy to get on board with.
So that's a start. And you probably will be projecting onto money, like no matter what, because it's so formless. It's such a blank screen that we're gonna project stuff onto it. Um, if you're able to just change your mind about how you think about money, what story would you like to make up about money?
Something like it's just a way to unlock an opportunity. Something. Hold on, my dog is scratching at the door, and I want to make it stop. Just give me 1 second.
Okay,
Okay, yeah, something like it's just the handshake to the next. It's like a gateway. Um, when money is exchanged, it's like you walk through into the next portal of some experience. That's what I'd like to believe. Is that a good one?
the gateway. Yeah, like try some like maybe a brainstorm or sentence stems. Like money is on the positive
Money,
side.
money is free. Money is, a way to say yes to something.
Mm.
Money is light. Money is an agreement that our imaginations use to create things together. Mhm.
Yeah, it's good exercise. I can almost hear all the editing.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
you filter out all of the negative money stories, like, okay, just
Well, I think we did some good alchemy work. I was on purpose making sure I like brought it into my body. We were
mm,
touching stuff. That's actually what I have right now, which is pretty cool. Like I wasn't fighting to come up with that stuff.
nice. Yeah. But part of this is noticing, and I know that you've got a lot of technologies for like, noticing and releasing. So that
Yeah,
that connection between money and pain,
yeah.
that's something that you know how to work on.
I feel like we might have done it. I know how to do
Mm,
it. I know how to do it quickly inside myself. As long as I can touch the thing, which you brought me to. So maybe
hmm.
there's a little more to do, but we got a chunk, I think.
Yeah. So releasing that, knowing that you get to make up money, however you, um, yeah, in a way that feels good, that feels in alignment with the kindness of the universe.
Yeah, I like that.
Like when money starts to feel like God, it's probably a good money story.
I love that.
Yeah. So there was a potential client we were talking about as well.
Yeah, Sarah. Let's help Sarah.
Yeah. Yeah. That energy. Let's help Sarah. And now that you're not as distracted by like this, like money being a monster between the two of you, um, what communication do you think Sarah would love to receive from you next?
Let me imagine being her for a moment. I mean, that makes her body feel safe. It's got to carry some sort of safety in it.
Mm, yeah. So coming from safety.
Um, and maybe like I don't know the words, but it's the experience of like ha having someone reach their hand out for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you help me with words?
Yeah, I end up more with like a brainstorm because I'm not as connected with Sarah as you are.
Yeah.
Like some of it, like sometimes I might share what I imagine her experience is like.
Oh, I could
Sometimes,
say something like, "Hey, Sarah, I imagine you're still skeptical of this, which makes sense, but I'm still thinking of you and really think I can help you. Do you want to keep exploring?"
I think I'd make something tentative about the invitation there.
Mm.
You can share that you want to help her. Make sure that that's included. Um, what do you see as possible for her? You might not even share that much about that, but coming from that. So I'm mostly pointing towards the energy here.
Like the energy of what's possible.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she could be happy. If she could be happy and vibrant and free from this attack she's under from her inner monologue from this. I mean, she got a real threat, but I mean, she's deeply internalized it. Like it's happening all the time. She's being attacked every day by her mind. Um,
Yeah. So some of it is acknowledging that.
ooh, that sounds like mean to say. Hey, Sarah, thinking of you. Your mind's still attacking you.
Probably not framed that way, but like I imagine it feels like you're being attacked. Like imagine that you're feeling attacked inside your experience every day. It sounds incredibly rough and that you've been weathering this storm. Because part of it is making sure that she knows that you get her world.
And I would just do this in text out of nowhere. Like after I mean, there were some nice texts exchanged. Just like drop a big text.
Maybe. One thing that comes to mind is just inviting her to hop on a call.
Okay.
Because there are a bunch of things to communicate. There's communicating like what you get about her world. There's there's the part about like you having a sense of what's possible for her, though you'd probably talk about that like her being free from the perspective of where she's at right now. Like how would she see that state? And does she believe that it's possible or not? Has she sort of given in to this is the way that life is right now?
She doesn't think it's safe to feel safe.
Mm. Yeah, she's probably not going to want to agree to a program until that shifts, until she actually wants to feel safe. It's probably going to require some conversation, some work, for her to start to experience that possibility a bit and to know. And part of it is like the sending or the stuff from AI. That's great for the rational part of the brain.
Right,
but
but not the
but that's not
quality.
going to direct any of her choices.
Safe to feel safe. I could do another in person,
Hmm.
play with it, safe to feel safe. I don't know exactly how I'd construct that experience, but
Part of it's acknowledging. So there's acknowledging that she doesn't feel safe to feel safe. Um, there's some sort of invitation there, some version of like, would you like to explore anyways? Do you want to change that, that it doesn't feel safe to feel safe? Like I see the possibility where you can feel safe and feel safe feeling safe.
Hmm.
Would you like to explore that? Are you curious about that being possible for you?
Could that be the text, or is the text more like, "Hey Sarah, want to hang out again?"
Well, I think there's a little bit of vulnerable sharing in the text. So it sounds like you've got some coaching permission. So you probably could share that in a text. Like what I see as possible for you is that you could feel safe feeling safe. There's another way to be in life. If you're curious about that possibility, then let's chat.
And then just leave it. So, hey Sarah, thinking of you. I want you to know I really see the possibility of you feeling safe to feel safe. I feel the possibility of you. It's like feeling like life is on your side and the world is on your side. Being able to feel safe in your days. Do you want to continue to explore that? If so, I'm down to chat more.
Yeah, I would just add one thing before the invitation part.
Yeah,
I want that for you
I want that for you. Okay,
because you're,
I do want that for her.
yeah, you're taking a stand for her in that part. Like, I see that this is possible for you. I want this for you. Are you game to talk about it?
And do I say, do I do the like easy out? And if not, no worries at all.
Potentially, yeah. I don't get the sense. I remember glancing at the text, like, I don't get the sense that you're pushing. I think that's more was you worrying
I
about
have not
pushing.
pushed. I have not pushed. Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want to push. Yeah.
yeah. So, like, you can put that. I could flip a coin for whether you include that or not.
Okay. I think what's most important for me then is that I feel my heart in the text, and then I'll feel in integrity with myself.
Yeah, so part of this invitation, part of the continuing the conversation with her is finding out, because it's staying in the relationship with her,
Yeah.
and it's finding out where the edge is, finding out if she's reluctant to do more. She might be super reluctant to do more. She might be totally excited if you just offered her the program right now. So the goal of this conversation and the back and forth with her is to find out where the edge is. Like find out where her yes is, find out where her no is. Find out how to help her. And it does make sense to err on the gentle side with her. But part of it's like looking for a no.
Or no.
Which is different than skeptical.
Looking for a no. I mean, I would love to know if she's not interested and she could just tell me no. That would be great because I'm not trying to push and I'm also not trying to waste my energy. Like clean clean communicating is great for me.
Yeah.
So
So
if I
add the
could
part
get a
about like add the part for you're free to say no.
yeah, yeah, that does feel good to me. Is that then I can just let it go, move on, not
Yeah, because it's kind of like nudge it forward a bit, invite her to say no, nudge it forward a bit, invite her to say no. But while you are in conversation with her, it's still taking a stand for her and inviting her to dismiss you from taking a stand for her. Like, I am totally here for you. I am totally a stand for you being free of this. And feel free to dismiss me at any point. But yeah, don't dismiss yourself before you communicate with her.
hmm hmm
Get her to dismiss you.
Okay. Dating advice from Fuck.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, this is not where I thought we'd go today.
Well, it's exactly what I planned, just like word for word.
Money is pain.
You
Wow.
thought it was just about a potential client.
Yeah,
Welcome to coaching.
money is pain. Yeah, right?
Yeah, it might be like the seeing the water you're swimming, and you might start to see it everywhere.
I feel so
Imagine,
much lighter around that now. It's nuts.
yeah, you might actually start accruing a lot more money when you once you realize it's not pain.
Imagine keeping it around. Scott would be so impressed. Like the deal with this client, if I close this client, is the money goes directly to him, and in exchange, he gives me back an expensive dog bed that I want and a piece of furniture that I want. And then we have a deal.
hmm
And then he takes
hmm
care of our family with the money.
Makes sense. Yeah, you might not need that sort of mechanism
Protection, I
anymore.
know. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. My pleasure.
hmm
Great to see you again.
So is this, you're setting this out as like an example?
So I'll share this in some way. I haven't even figured out in what way yet, but yeah,
Okay,
this will be a publicly available coaching session. So
good. It's good. I wonder how many people also think money is pain.
probably a lot. They might have variations, like money is something negative. Like
Yeah.
so, if you're watching this, like what's your substitute? What's your negative money story?
Yeah. And work with Michael to get to the root of it because I don't think I could have done that. If I could have done that on my own, I would have done that years ago.
Yeah,
So I'll
that
tell
was
you that.
fun. It was just like something's wiggly here. Let's chase it.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Infinitely grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I love
Right.
working with you.
Likewise. Yeah. And tell Scott I said hi.
I will.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.